Hi everybody, Not Sporbat here. Welcome to Stonewood. And yeah, we are on our last amplifier, so this should be pretty interesting. So we're gonna go down here, we'll get started. We'll build from metal, and remember to always upgrade everything, etc, etc. This one's a lot of block off, not a lot of tunnel, but some. So we'll just come down here, we can box our amplifier up. Or just floors and walls. And just cover it right up nicely. There we go. Alright, we'll start on this side. Not really a lot here. We will put 4 floors here on this double wide ramp. And then starting at the back here, at this little corner thing here, we're going to place 2 walls. And 2 cones. 2 more walls. We're just going to block this all off here. Just like that. And we can put 1 wall there. Actually, you don't really need it. And all the way up to here. That's nicely blocked off. We do need a wall here though. Then across the back here, we need 3 cones. And 2 of them into ramps. And 1 like that. And 3 walls in front. And 1 to the side. Just like that. And then we'll come down here, we'll start our tunnel first. And then we'll put our layering in behind it. We got a couple extra layers. Just hang on 1 sec here. Sorry about that. Alright, so we will have a floor here, but we're going to edit it into a half. And then we'll place 1 regular floor here. 1 floor here. 1 floor here, and 1 there. And this one here. Is it that one? Oh no. I always get confused in here. It's this one, sorry. That one we'll edit into a half. And that's right beside all our block off here that we just built. And we can place a wall against this pillar here. And we'll place a floor and edit it as well into a half. And we need a wall behind it. An edited cone and a wall up front. So just like this. Then a short wall in front. And we can't put a tile here. Husks will just walk up here and beat on this thing. And once it's broken, then they'll carry on. So we can place 2 tiles here. A tile to this side, a tile to this side, and 1 there. Just like this. And here's the edge of our amplifier. Okay. Alright, and we will need, we can place 3 cones and edit them all like this. Like that. And we can place walls here, a wall here, and around. Wall in front and to the side. Just like this. basically a zigzag. And back here we can place a few walls. Probably don't need that one. Some of this might not be needed, but I just blocked it off to make sure they definitely go this way. Through here. Now on the edges of these edited floors, I did have an edit like that. A wall here. And one there. And then we can put some ceilings. And we can go up to, well, we can follow the thing all the way along. Just like that. Since we were on ceilings, and then we need a little bit of block off here. And edited cone. I don't think we need one there. I believe I did have one. 2 walls there. And a wall there. We can place one more wall here. And beside this, we will also need a wall here. And an edited cone. And 2 more walls. Just like that. And of course on this side, on the opposite side here, and one on the back, we need some walls. Put them the right way. And up here all the way out to there. And like this. Need a roof tile. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. We can put 1 floor here, and 1 only. You can't place floors here, or even out here, or here, because the husks will just break them. Here you might be able to put 1. Now we're going to do a little bit of block off here. So wall, a regular cone, and a floor, and a wall. Just like this to block this half of the ramp off. And an extra wall up here. And I did have 1 edited cone behind it as well. And with a wall. You can place a wall there if you wanted. Alright. Now we'll carry on with our block off, and we're going to go start at the back here. Place 2 cones and pull the middles up like this. Basically right in front of this ramp here. And 2 walls. And we'll need edited cones quite a bit, so we can pre-edit. Well, not quite a bit, but we need a few. I don't put 1 in that corner. Shouldn't need a cone there. I do put a wall. I do put 1 in that corner though. It should be up that way. I know it looks a little weird, but we should have it that way. If it's edited the other way, sorry, here I'll just show you. If it is edited this way, the husks will just walk right under. So that's no good. And of course, walls in front. Backwards again. Oh yeah, when you edit it, sometimes it automatically rotates your walls when you edit. And 1 more piece here, and a wall. And if we really wanted, we could put 1 more there. And 1 here as well. I believe I did actually have 1 here, so yes, just like that with a wall. Spawns are out here. So 2 edited cones, wall and a wall behind, and 2 walls out front. Like that. You can place a floor here and make it half. Now if you want, you could place 2 walls back here with wall darts on them. I don't have them, but you could put a windowed wall here. One chunk of block off. And you could also put a windowed wall there. And then 2 wall darts, so at least the wall darts will shoot through the windows a little. They are going to be sound walls. And a wall there. And 1 ceiling. We'll do our spawn trap last. And same here, you could put a window in here. But I'm not going to. But if you wanted, you can. And just remember, upgrade everything tier 3. Edited floors and everything as well. Alright, we got a little more to do here. We need 3 ceilings on this long kind of ramp here. And 2 walls. 3 actually. We need a wall here as well. And a wall there. And you can put walls here, because then they won't path onto here and there, or think they can, if you know what I mean. I do believe that's our entire block off here. You could put 1 wall there, but I don't think we need it. I did have it squared off nicely, just to make it look good. Okay, but we do need over here, we need some as well. And I do believe it's 2 cones, and surrounded in walls. And we also need here as well. And you could put 1 here, but I think I'm just going to add an extra 1 behind. I think I'll go that way. And we could put a cone here, but I don't think we need it. I do believe I didn't have 1 there. I might have had 2 pieces of block off here though. Well, I think that's almost everything, tunnels and all. Last is our lobber shield here, we'll build in a minute. Now, I don't think I had a ceiling. So for our lobber shield, I have to start over here. And with a ramp. And I think this is where I had it. Oh no, we don't need the last one here. Or that one, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was 6 tiles wide. Basically, from this edge all the way to this edge. I'll know if I built it correctly here in a minute. Alright, so we need ceiling tiles. Should only be 4, and it should match up with this corner here. Yep, perfect. So this is 1 corner. And it will be 24 tiles, 6 tiles wide. Oops. You didn't see me put those. I'll smash them. We don't need these ones. There we go. So 4 tiles out, 6 tiles across. And I believe that's our entire build. I think I have some half walls in there we have to go place yet, but just like that. Now over here, I did have a floor, 2 walls, and walls like this. They might not be needed, but we can place them. I had wall dynamos all the way around. Well, 2 wall darts, 2 wall dynamos, 4 ceiling zappers, a floor freeze trap, and 2 more wall darts here. But I think I'm just going to go with 4 zappers and that's it. That is my entire build I had over here. Why does that look wrong? I better just double check here because I don't want to build the spawn trap wrong. One, two, three, 4th tile. Okay. Oh, bing. All right, let's check. One, two. Oh, I did build it wrong, I think. 1, 2. Okay, fine. I must have had ceilings here. And it actually was 1 tile farther out. I'm sorry. There we go. I knew it looked a little odd. There we go. So 24 up top here. That's better. Yep. Some of them aren't really going to be... Well, yeah, that's much better. I did have 1 wall there. Close the end in. So there we go. That's our spawn trap. We'll go place our short half walls here for a minute. Now I had this additive short wall, and I did have 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. Like this, path them here and across here and here. This is just to add so they don't get into this piece. And I had 2 short walls here. Should have 2 there. You don't need them, but I just put them for pathing wise. There we go. And oh, I missed a wall here. There we go. That'll be our entire build all the way across. Oh, look, I'm behind my artwork. Shoot. Alright, fine. We'll stand up here. Okay, should we go do some trapping here? Now, I don't know if I've lost my trap count. I may have, but this will be my trap count. 5 of these only, 5 anti-airs, about 24 zappers. It seems a little high. Double crits, 15 double crit darts, 5 double crit dynamos. Oh yeah. Not the gas trap. 24 all Dura 1 reload drop traps, 2 impact 2 reload Dura and effect duration freeze traps, 1 all Dura 2 reload and effect duration, and then 4 double reload sound walls, 5 single reload sound walls, and not that one either. 2 wall spikes with heals, double crits with heals. Not those either, not those. Only 1, I believe. 1 or 2 of these. Also get rid of these so I don't accidentally use them. There we go. So that should be our trap count. It might only be 1 floor spike. And then for some reason, I think I had reload dynamos, but we'll do that later. So this didn't smash, I just leave it here. It's just an edited wall. And another one on this side. An edited floor. A wall dart. And then wall spikes. And they're just healing wall spikes, and it's probably a wall dart with lots of Dura. Yeah. I don't know the rules anymore on it. It'll be okay. So we'll start out front here, and we'll do our spawn trap first. Ooh, almost had that one in the wrong spot. Now I put a pretty big spawn trap on here. Basically the entire spawn is trapped, but that's just because this amplifier gets hit only on one side and one side only, and it gets hit quite a bit. So I figured I didn't want, I wanted as much damage out front so that our tunnel holds up if we have lower durability or something. So we'll take double reload sound walls, and we can place 2 here. And I believe a double there, yes. Now single reload sound walls on that wall, opposite the other one, and 1 out front here. I only went with single out here because it is pointing towards spawn, so it's better to have the single here and the double here. And sound walls here as well. Single reload. Now I'm missing 1 double, I apologize. So double reload sound walls, we can place 2 beside each other here. And another single back here. Just like that. Now we could place our last single somewhere in here if we wanted to, like say there. If we want, we don't have to. Alright, okay, we'll go up front here. So we have our wooden floor spikes with healing. That's just because sometimes propane husks will blow some stuff up in here a little bit. The guy could maybe prevent that with a little extra damage. Maybe even remove this tile and put a tire trap, because I don't have a trap on here. So you don't really need anything there. You could place a trap right there. Say we could go single reload with it. And if you wanted, you could make it higher, so it's not 2 tiles high, make it 3. But you could do that and that'll alleviate some propane issues, because those will knock propane husks out of their throwing thing. Or exploding or whatever, sometimes they'll stun them out. Okay, since we're up front, we'll place our 2 wooden wall spikes here. Just on those 2. And I don't have anything on there. Okay, we'll go up here now. And we'll take a double crit dynamo. And a wall dart. Now I didn't put any reload on any traps in here. We can if we want, especially up front here, depending if you want them to burn out quickly or not. That's why I don't put reload on a lot of my traps. It would be better for killing them quicker. But ceiling zappers, and that's basically every tile in the tunnel here. And I see I missed one ceiling. I apologize. There's actually supposed to be a ceiling right here with the zapper. And then I know it's block off with the zapper in there. I'll explain that when I get there. And here as well. And I don't believe I had anything here. 4 zappers. You could put dynamos and a dart, or just 4 dynamos if you want. A freeze trap and a couple wall darts or dynamos or something. I'll do this at the end. It's optional because I don't think you need them. Alright, now we take wall darts and basically just all the corners here. Just like that. Now I did have a wall dynamo here, and this one as well, and I'm missing one. Missing a reload wall dynamo for this wall. And then wall dart again behind, and we can place a wall dart. No, we'll do this different. Corners. Like so. Why am I missing 2? Ugh, my trap count is terrible today. And a wall dynamo here. Might be better. Then the dynamo will get them, otherwise they're going to cut this corner. I know it's already, you don't even need that really. Okay. And I think we needed 4 tar pits. Well, we'll just craft a bunch. I think it's only 4 or 3, but we got to go up front and do it properly here. Alright, so here, wooden floor spike, our second one, and the Aldura 2 reload freeze trap. Then the 2 impact 2 reload freeze trap. And the second one is here. 2 impact 2 reload, and then behind it is tar pits. Yeah, 4 of them. So 4 tar pits, freeze trap. Can't place anything here, and a wooden floor spike. Are we done? Almost done. Alright, and we also do need, I didn't craft them, I see, 2 increased building health wall spikes. And then we will take a, our wall dart has heals here, so we're good with that part. So we'll put our wooden wall spikes on the front here, this wall, and we have to put them on the back of that wall. And if you wanted, you could edit this into a cone and put increased building health floor spikes as well on this wall, cone, sorry. And that's just to keep them from going through this block off. Because this is only 3 layers, and technically you need 4. So hopefully between this edited floor and the extra health on all these walls that it always paths them around. And it does, since I put this increased health on this wall and that wall. they do path around. I did have an edited cone in here, but we could put one of those in. And a zapper, of course, and a wall dart in the back. And it's just to kill anything that comes in here. I think I actually did have a wall dynamo in here as well. Like you could put a wall dynamo, say, there, on the back side of that wall, the short wall, because they shouldn't break it, and then that'll give you a little extra bang in there if the husks do get in there. And if you have troubles, you can leave it, and if you don't have trouble, you could remove the traps in there just to get you some more structures. And I think we are done. Now we can put a few extra traps around if we want. Say a wall dynamo on each side of this, and wall darts. That's if you only want to, you don't have to. And I believe I did have a wall dart there. And this is totally overkill, like this is a lot of damage. Most husks don't really make it back here. So if you do have good traps and good Dura and all that stuff, you could probably take everything away behind this freeze trap. I doubt they'll make this tile. But yeah, you'll have to experiment and see what you can remove. And lastly, our 5 anti-air traps, which I always put on the amplifiers. Well, not there. Maybe that's why I had 6 crafted. Okay. That should be everything. I do believe I actually did have that blocked off as well. Should be good. That should be our entire build. We'll go down over here now. And we can add a few things in here if we want. So you can add either a tar pit or a freeze trap, whichever one you want. So we can go with, say, 2 impact, 2 reload freeze trap. Probably place it that way or something. And 1 dynamo, 1 dart, then 2 double crits, and 2 with reload. Something like that, so that these stagger and those stagger. We probably don't need any of this, especially this. So it's up to you to remove. If you think it's overbuilt and everything, go ahead, don't be scared to remove stuff. Just make sure you don't give lobbers away to start throwing, etc, etc. And I do believe that's our entire build. And I didn't have any of this right here. It was just 1 piece here. Husks generally shouldn't come out this side and want to go around. So these 2 tiles are optional. These 2 walls and cone, and these 2 walls and a cone. This one you have to have. That'll be our whole build. And don't forget to upgrade everything tier 3. Now we're going to come have a look over here since we're done, completely done, which is awesome. I have started reducing in this area and in this area as well, and same over in here. So I will be coming out with a reduced build that's not so expensive, not so very expensive, because a lot of my builds are hugely overbuilt and expensive, and I know it, but I do that for a reason. And it's just for people that don't have the best stats or traps or any of that stuff, right? So I make sure I always tailor to everybody, not just endgame players or high-level players, whatever you want to say. So, yes, and then of course my mat grinder's just up here, an AFK spot, which I never went through. And it just comes off the corner here. And it is just a little bit of metal and a little bit of brick. And I don't use wood in my mat grinder. And I'll stand anywhere up in here. You can come stand over here and watch the home base, you know, or stand on this side and keep an eye on the tornado and stuff from here. So I mean, it is a really good AFK spot for watching. Around this side as well. Same here, you can really check out what's going on down here. Sea is a bit difficult to look at because it is kind of right under our feet here. But we can still see what's going on from here. And you can even watch the outside edges as well, a little bit. And of course on this side as well, same here. So for all of you that are still watching, let me know, what do you think of my artwork here? I did some editing and hopefully that looks a little better. It's supposed to be my initials. So I edited a little bit in the corners here and a little corners over here. I don't know if I like this yet or not. That looks a little too much like Pac-Man. Should be good though. Alright everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.